Hey guys, welcome. Today we are going to look at how to effectively use a roundabout. Using a roundabout is very simple, but for a lot of beginners, they get frustrated or find trouble to figure out how to approach and use a roundabout. So stick with me, let's learn something, even if you are already an old driver. Anytime you are joining a runabout, you need to be very cautious in your approach. Take note, the one who is already inside the runabout has right of way over the other one who is joining. So between the two vehicles in the diagram, so we have a blue vehicle now going to enter the runabout and a yellow vehicle already inside the runabout. So when you are approaching, you need to pause and allow those inside to go first before you go. So basically, right of way belongs to those in the runabout. Anytime you are using any of these online maps like Google Maps or Waze or any of these other online map tracking platforms, and you are using a runabout, you occasionally hear terms like take the first exit or second exit or third exit. And if you are also being accompanied by any learned person when it comes to road usage, you find them using these terms. Now, let's try and understand what the exits are and how to label them. Now, the moment you are entering, your point of entry becomes your reference point. And then you start naming the exits right when you join in. So all the roads that take you out of the runabout becomes your exit. And then you start numbering them from the first one you see when you join the roundabout. So let's take it from here. All right, so follow closely as I join the runabout. So I'm approaching cautiously because there are people already inside the runabout. I take my time to join. Okay, so people are coming. Okay, then finally I join. So after joining, I have my first exit, then the second exit. That is where the vehicle is using that direction. And then I have the third exit. All right. Then I get back to where I joined from. So basically, that is how you name your exits. It is based on where you are joining from. So if you are coming from another direction, my first exit will be different from your first exit. So take note of this anytime you are naming the exits or someone is giving you directions and names a particular exit. Now let's look at signaling in a runabout. A lot of people actually get this wrong when they are approaching a runabout and they want to signal. A whole lot of people signal very wrongly. So it's even better you don't signal at all than to signal wrong. So first of all, when you are approaching a runabout, there's no need to signal. There's no need to signal. Everyone knows that you are going to turn right. In Ghana, we drive on the right hand side of the road, and therefore, when you are entering a runabout, you turn right. Now, when you want to signal correctly, this is what you do. The moment you are approaching the exit you want to, exit from, that is when you signal. So let's say I'm entering this runabout, as you can see here. A signal from where I am. You see this person signaled and then they exited. If I want to exit through the second exit, I signal from here and then I immediately exit. If it's the third exit, then I signal close to the exit and then I immediately exit. Please and please again, don't just signal upon entry. Okay, don't signal upon entry. Only signal when you are getting to, sorry, when you are getting close to the exit you want to use out of the runabout. Take note of this anytime you are using a runabout. If it confuses you, don't signal at all, just move. When you are driving in town, you may come across some, dual carriageways joining a runabout. The principle of using the runabout is still the same, but there's a twist to this particular one. So you realize that we have two lanes entering the runabout in this particular diagram. So one is the orange lane and the other one is the blue black lane. So if you are joining a runabout from a dual carriageway, if you are going to exit early, let's say use the first and second exit, then stay in the outer lanes. However, if you are going to stay longer in the runabout, maybe you want to use the third or fourth exit, then stay in the inner lanes. This is not like a strict law. However, it is basically a regulation that helps you to move without unnecessary crisscrossing inside the runabout. I hope this helps in managing the runabout for new drivers and also for the old drivers. I hope at least you learned something. Bye for now. Stay safe, and I'll be back with more content like this. See you soon.
But the work is done. It always will be.